I want to know, why did you decide to create a Tumblr page? Because basically you don't have a website.
I don't have a website yet. So this kind of acts as my website where I can put things that I discuss on Twitter, or like little blurbs, or like things that come to mind from Twitter, and like images from Instagram, and then like the things in between, like inspiration, or like, you know, whatever it is, if it's a chair or a font or like whatever. So it's just like kind of like a place where everything gets to live all together without like a boundary. I don't remember what the question was.
Oh, why did
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't think I went into Tumblr thinking, oh, I'm gonna use it as da-da-da-da-da. It kind of just became a website, or like a source of like my brain in internet form.
It's like, for me, I feel like it's like a mood board.
Yeah, kind of
like a journal, because I saw that.
Kind of like a journal.
Yes.
It's more like a journal, I would say. That's like really good.
I want to talk about Tumblr because when we think about like the exploration phase, it's always like, well, you have like to find ideas, but you also have like to brainstorm, like to search. And I feel like with your Tumblr, you can see that that's why I see like you're a curator, even though you don't want to, I don't know if you want to use that name, but you're a curator because like how, like when we go on your page, we can see that you are someone that's curious, mindful, you like everything, like beauty and different kind of beauty. That's something like super aesthetic and then trendy. And with like a few like, I guess, some quote that you just wrote. So I just love everything about that. And that's, even though I don't know you, but I can kind of know you by just putting you out there. So I don't know if that makes you see that way.
Wonderful. I think that like job well done if that's what you took from it. Because I feel like even like on Instagram, people tend to like really like hyper curate their lives to make it seem like, you know, or I have to put content. And I actually had this discussion with myself, and I was like, for a while, I was like, should I just like delete all my pictures on Instagram and like start over and like just make it like very like, you know, like photo shoot, this gig, da-da-da, like, you know, just of the things I'm doing. But I don't think that would be me. And I think, like you said, like this actually is like confirmation of that. Like, this is the best way I can present myself because I am so into so many different things. The best way to like present myself in an honest and like organic way.
And is there any other tools that you use just like for like finding images or inspiration that's online, or maybe like something that's not even online that you do just like to cultivate this type of like exploration?
Definitely like traveling, going to museums, magazines. I've actually like kind of stopped lately in the last like few years buying so many magazines, but I do want to like get back into. Spoke about buying the apartment magazine, Solange. Like just like getting in the habit of like getting tangible things and like going out there is really helpful. I feel like Instagram can be very stifling as much as like there's so much to look at. Kind of puts things in a box sometimes, and everyone's kind of emulating each other, so it becomes like very repetitive.
And I also feel that's why I wanted to talk about Tumblr, because I also feel like when people think about like, okay, let me find some inspiration, the first thing that they will think is Instagram or maybe Pinterest, you know? But you can also go, that's why Tumblr I think is the best.